Welcome to the Actuate blockchain and decentralized finance faucet, an innovative learn-to-earn program designed to educate and empower community members about blockchain technology and decentralized finance. Launched on December 2, 2023, this program incentivizes participants with Actuate tokens, or ACT, for their engagement and learning efforts. Our aim is to create a knowledgeable community proficient in blockchain and DeFi concepts, crucial in today's digital economy. Let's explore the key features of our program educational focus. We cover a comprehensive curriculum, including the basics of blockchain, principles of decentralized finance, use of digital wallets, navigating exchanges, and understanding liquidity pool. Recurring learning cycle. Our sessions are structured in a 4-week cycle with virtual learning lessons every Saturday, ensuring consistent learning. Incentivized learning participants earn Actuate tokens for completing lessons and demonstrating their understanding. This model motivates continuous learning and introduces practical use of blockchain tokens. Graduates of our program can transition into teaching roles, reinforcing their learning and educating new participants. Teachers also earn Actuate tokens, creating a self-sustaining educational ecosystem. Community empowerment. Our program empowers members with valuable skills in blockchain and DeFi, enabling them to leverage Actuate tokens for personal and professional growth. Here's how the Actuate blockchain and DeFi faucet works. Structured learning program. Over 4 weeks, participants delve into various aspects of blockchain and DeFi. Week 1, Introduction to Blockchain. Basics of blockchain technology, its history, and fundamental principles. Week 2, Introduction to DeFi. Essentials of decentralized finance, smart contracts, DeFi platforms, and applications. Week 3, Digital wallets and exchanges. Setting up and using digital wallets and trading on cryptocurrency exchanges. Week 4, Advanced DeFi concepts. Exploring liquidity pools, risk management, and security in DeFi. Weekly interactive sessions. Every Saturday we conduct interactive sessions blending lectures, discussions, and hands-on activities. Incentivized learning with Actuate tokens. Participants earn Actuate tokens for their engagement, providing practical experience in managing digital assets. Pathway to teaching. Graduates can become teachers, undergoing a brief training module and earning Actuate tokens for their contributions. The Actuate blockchain and DeFi faucet is more than an educational program. It's a catalyst for disseminating practical knowledge and fostering a community well-versed in digital innovations. Join us in shaping the future of blockchain and decentralized finance within the African context. Welcome to the Actuate blockchain and decentralized finance faucet, an innovative learn-to-earn program designed to educate and empower community members about blockchain technology and decentralized finance. Launched on December 2, 2023, this program incentivizes participants with Actuate tokens, or ACT, for their engagement and learning efforts. Our aim is to create a knowledgeable community proficient in blockchain and DeFi concepts, crucial in today's digital economy. Let's explore the key features of our program educational focus. We cover a comprehensive curriculum, including the basics of blockchain, principles of decentralized finance, use of digital wallets, navigating exchanges, and understanding liquidity pool. Recurring learning cycle. Our sessions are structured in a 4-week cycle with virtual learning lessons every Saturday, ensuring consistent learning. Incentivized learning participants earn Actuate tokens for completing lessons and demonstrating their understanding. This model motivates continuous learning and introduces practical use of blockchain tokens. Graduates of our program can transition into teaching roles, reinforcing their learning and educating new participants. Teachers also earn Actuate tokens, creating a self-sustaining educational ecosystem. Community empowerment. Our program empowers members with valuable skills in blockchain and DeFi, enabling them to leverage Actuate tokens for personal and professional growth. Here's how the Actuate blockchain and DeFi faucet works. Structured learning program. Over 4 weeks, participants delve into various aspects of blockchain and DeFi. Week 1, Introduction to Blockchain. Basics of blockchain technology, its history, and fundamental principles. Week 2, Introduction to DeFi. Essentials of decentralized finance, smart contracts, DeFi platforms, and applications. Week 3, Digital wallets and exchanges. Setting up and using digital wallets and trading on cryptocurrency exchanges. Week 4, Advanced DeFi concepts. exploring liquidity pools, risk management, and security in DeFi. Weekly interactive sessions. Every Saturday, we conduct interactive sessions blending lectures, discussions, and hands-on activities. Incentivized learning with Actuate tokens. Participants earn Actuate tokens for their engagement, providing practical experience in managing digital assets. Pathway to teaching. Graduates can become teachers, undergoing a brief training module and earning Actuate tokens for their contributions. The Actuate blockchain and DeFi faucet is more than an educational program. It's a catalyst for disseminating practical knowledge and fostering a community well-versed in digital innovations. Join us in shaping the future of blockchain and decentralized finance within the African context. Welcome to the Actuate Blockchain and Decentralized Finance Faucet, an innovative learn-to-earn program designed to educate and empower community members about blockchain technology and decentralized finance. Launched on December 2, 2023, this program incentivizes participants with Actuate tokens, or ACT, for their engagement and learning efforts. Our aim is to create a knowledgeable community proficient in blockchain and DeFi concepts, crucial in today's digital economy. Let's explore the key features of our program Educational Focus. We cover a comprehensive curriculum, including the basics of blockchain, principles of decentralized finance, use of digital wallets, navigating exchanges, and understanding liquidity pool. Recurring learning cycle. Our sessions are structured in a 4-week cycle with virtual learning lessons every Saturday, ensuring consistent learning. Incentivized learning participants earn
So hello everyone. Welcome to today's session of the blockchain and decentralized finance. So today we'll be discussing the basics of blockchain wallets and customizing your blockchain experience. Yeah, so I'm grateful for everyone who has decided to join us today, and we'll be diving into the fascinating world of blockchain technology and how wallets play a pivotal role in this ecosystem. So blockchain technology is revolutionizing the way we think about finance, ownership, and data security. At the heart of this revolution are wallets, which are your personal gateways to the decentralized world. Today we'll explore what blockchain wallets are and the different types available, how you can customize your blockchain experience to suit your needs. So whether you're a beginner or you have some experience with crypto, this will be the session to provide valuable insights and enhance your understanding and usage of blockchain wallets. Yeah, so again, you're all welcome. And on today's agenda, we'll have a topic presentation by Mr. Steve. And then we'll have additional comments from Dr. Masharia, of which if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask them within that period. And then we'll have web updates by Grace Jerry. Yeah, and then we'll conclude our session. So welcome our topic master, Mr. Stephen.
Hello everyone. My name is Steven, and I'll be taking you through today's topic, which is the basics of blockchain and customizing your blockchain experience. Let's start with the basics. What is blockchain wallet? Simply put, a blockchain wallet is a digital tool that allows you to store, manage, and interact with your cryptocurrencies and other digital assets. Unlike physical wallets that holds cash and cards, a blockchain wallet holds your digital assets securely on the blockchain. There are two main components to every blockchain wallet: the public key and the private key. The public key is like your bank account number. It's what you share with others so they can send you funds. The private key, on the other hand, is akin to your PIN or password. It's crucial to keep your private key secure because anyone with access to it can control your assets. Blockchain wallets enable you to send and receive digital currencies, participate in decentralized applications, and engage in various blockchain-based activities securely and transparently. Types of blockchain wallets. Blockchain wallets come in various forms, each with its own set of features and use cases. Understanding the different types of can help you choose the one that best fits your need. So, hot wallets. These are software-based wallets that are connected to the internet. Examples include mobile wallets like Trust Wallet or desktop wallets like MetaMask. Hot wallets are user-friendly and convenient for everyday transactions, but because they are online, they are more susceptible to hacking and other security threats. Cold wallets. These wallets are offline and provide a higher level of security. Examples include hardware wallets like Ledger and Trezor, or even paper wallets where your keys are printed on paper. Cold wallets are ideal for long-term storage of large amount of cryptocurrency, as they are immune to online attacks. Custodial versus non-custodial wallets. Custodial wallets are managed by third-party services such as exchanges like Coinbase or Binance. They handle the security of your private keys for you, which can be convenient, but means you are trusting another entity with your assets. Non-custodial wallets, on the other hand, give you full control over your private keys, enhancing security and ownership, but require you to manage your own security measures. Setting up a wallet. Now that we understand what wallets are and the different types of available, let's move on to a practical demonstration of setting up a blockchain wallet. For this demo, we'll use MetaMask, one of the most popular non-custodial wallets. So number one, you download and install MetaMask. First, go to the MetaMask website and download the extension for your browser or the mobile app for your smartphone. And secondly, you create a new wallet. Open MetaMask and select create a wallet. You'll be prompted to create a strong password. So thirdly, you secure your wallet. MetaMask will generate a seed phrase series of 12 words. This is your backup in case you lose your wallet. Write it down on paper. Never share your secret. Fourthly, you use your wallet. Once your wallet is set, once it's set up, you can view public areas which you can share to receive funds. Then you explore features, familiarizing yourself with the dashboard where you can see your balance, send and receive tokens, and connect to decentralized applications. By following these steps, you can have a secure blockchain wallet that you can use to manage your digital assets safely. So, customizing your blockchain experience. Customizing your blockchain experience can greatly enhance how you interact with your digital assets and the decentralized ecosystem. Here are a few ways you can tailor your wallet to better suit your needs. Choosing networks. Most wallets allow you to switch between different blockchain networks, such as Ethereum, Binance, Smart Chain, or even Polygon. This flexibility lets you interact with various dApps and participate in multiple blockchain ecosystems without needing separate wallets. Managing multiple assets. Modern wallets support a wide range of cryptocurrencies and tokens. You can add and manage different assets with a single wallet interface, making it easier to keep track of your portfolio. Integrating DeFi tools. Many wallets offer built-in integrations with decentralized finance tool. For example, you can take stake tokens directly from your wallet, participate in liquidity pools, or use swap features to exchange tokens without leaving the wallet interface. Personalizing security settings. Enhance the security of your wallet by enabling features like two-factor authentication, the 2FA, setting up biometric locks on mobile devices, and using hardware wallets for added protection. Then adding extension and plugins. Some wallets like MetaMask allow you to add extensions or plugins that provide additional functionalities such as connecting to specific dApps, monitoring your portfolio, or automating certain tasks. By customizing your wallet, you can create a personalized and secure blockchain experience that aligns with your specific needs and preferences. Security best practices. Security is paramount when it comes to maintaining your digital assets. Here are some best practices to ensure your blockchain wallet remains secure. Protect your private keys. Your private keys is the most critical piece of information for accessing your wallet. Never share it with anyone and avoid storing it digitally where it can be hacked. Instead, write it down and keep it in a secure offline location. Use strong passwords. When setting up your wallet, choose a strong, unique password. Avoid using easily guessable information, and consider using password manager to keep track of your credentials. Enable two-factor authorization. Adding an extra layer of security with the two-factor authentication can help protect your wallet from unauthorized access. Use Authenticator app rather than SMS-based 2FA for better security. Be wary of phishing attacks. Always ensure you are accessing your wallet through the official website or app. Be cautious of unsolicited messages or emails asking for your private keys or seed phrases. Regularly update software. Keep your wallet software, browser extension, and DeFi is updated to protect against the latest security vulnerabilities and threats. Back up your seed phrase. As I mentioned earlier, your seed phrase is essential for recovering your wallet. Make multiple backups and store them in different secure locations to prevent loss. Use hardware wallets for large holdings. For significant amounts of cryptocurrency, consider using a hardware wallet. These devices store your private keys offline, providing a higher level of security against online threats. By following these security best practices, you can safeguard your digital assets and minimize the risks of unauthorized access or loss. The common use cases. Blockchain wallets are versatile tools that enable a wide range of activities within the decentralized ecosystem. Let's explore some common use cases. So the first one is sending and receiving crypto payments. One of the primary functions of blockchain wallets is to facilitate the transfer of digital currencies, whether you are paying for goods and services or sending money to friends and family. Wallets make these transactions seamlessly and secure. So the second one is participating in decentralized finance. Wallets are your gateway to in the decentralized finance platforms where you can lend, can borrow, can stake, and earn interest on your crypto assets. By connecting your wallets to the decentralized finance applications, you can engage in financial activities without traditional banking intermediaries. Then thirdly, you accessing decentralized applications. Many DApps require many D apps require a blockchain wallet for interaction, whether it's gaming, social media, or marketplaces. Wallets enable you to use these decentralized services by providing a secure way to authenticate and transact. Also, buying and selling NFTs, non-fungible tokens, have become a popular way to own and trade unique digital assets. Wallets store your NFTs and allow you to buy, sell, and display them on various platforms. Total helps you in managing digital identities. Some blockchain projects use wallets to manage digital identities, provide secure and verifiable identities for users. This can be used for online authentication, access and control, and more. Crowdfunding and token sales. Wallets are essential for participating in initial coin offerings, token sales, and decentralized crowdfunding campaigns. They allow you to contribute funds securely and receive tokens in return. These use cases demonstrate the flexibility and power of blockchain wallets, making them indispensable tool for anyone involved in the decentralized ecosystem. Thank you, and that's the end of my presentation.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Stephen, for that wonderful presentation. As you've heard, wallets are the gateway to you accessing the blockchain. So without wallets, you'll not be able to even view balances of the assets you have. Yeah, and it also enables you to trade assets. It enables you to borrow, to lend, and all those transactions you make using your wallet. So yeah, and as we go on, we've seen that wallets have also evolved such that in the early wallets, we were only able to hold one currency, one crypto, which was their Bitcoin, but as developments came along, we were able to get assets like Ethereum, and now you can even be able to create our own token. For example, the Actuate token. And also wallets enable you to access even assets from different networks. As we've seen in our previous classes, you can be able to change the different networks in your wallet. And some wallets, as you've had, like for example, MetaMask, it also helps you can be able to integrate different features or different applications on the MetaMask wallets using MetaMask snaps. So you can go ahead and check that out. So it just needs you to go and explore your wallet. And if you're not comfortable doing all that exploration using maybe wallets that have your funds, an account that has your funds, you can be able to create a different account and do all that exploration. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and paste them on the chat box. But as I cannot see any questions, I'll invite Dr. Masharia for additional comments. So welcome, Doc.
All right, thank you, Frida. Can you hear me, Mr. Fang?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, and Mr. Stephen Ochieng, thank you so much. Because wallets are the gateway to the blockchain. You cannot get into the blockchain without the wallet. See that? It's like you have to take the red pill. Remember Morpheus? Morpheus in what was that movie? That movie called The Matrix. Wallet is the red pill that helps you enter the matrix. All right. I think I think this is a perfect example of how you enter into the matrix. For those of you who have not watched the Matrix, go and watch the Matrix and discover what you do when you take the red pill. So remember, there was a guy called Neo who was living outside the Matrix. Yeah, I think he was living in the Matrix. Yeah, now I don't even know who was living where. So there were two worlds. One world is where the physical world, which is created, which is the Matrix, where all people were living. And then there's the real world where all people were sleeping. Can you believe it? Yeah, all people were sleeping. In order for you to go to that real world, you had to swallow the red pill. See, the red pill is what gives you access to that new world. And that's what the wallet is about. It's the red pill. And remember what Morpheus told Anderson. Anderson was this guy called Neo before. Neo is the new one who went to the Matrix, but the old one was Anderson. He said, take the red pill and you see how deep the rabbit hole goes. The rabbit hole, because the rabbit hole has full of places to go. Or you take the blue pill and stay the way you are. So which one do you choose? Are you going to take the red pill or the blue pill? And then if you follow the movie The Matrix, you are going to see what it takes. You have to believe in that system. You have to believe that you need to be awakened. Just like Neo, when he went there, he became Neo. He got new awakened consciousness, which helped him to understand the Matrix. So that's what the wallet is about, is understanding what the Matrix is. Matrix is this traditional economy that's been built for us to veil. It's a veil that is put in front of our eyes that we cannot actually see what is going on. That is the Matrix. So that movie, The Matrix, has very direct correspondence to what is happening to the world today. That's what, the Hollywood, they were trying to illustrate, that we are living in the Matrix, but nobody tells us. Remember, Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith was saying, the agent, he was telling Neo that the Matrix is everywhere. No, that's what Morpheus saying. The Matrix is everywhere. You cannot smell it. You cannot touch it. You cannot see it. It's not something that you see with your senses. You cannot feel it. But the Matrix is everywhere. Okay, the Matrix, that means the economic status, the economic condition created by the traditional finance is everywhere. That Matrix is created by a bunch of people, as you saw in the finance bill. in Kenya, in a Kenyan parliament, trying to pass a new finance bill that's going to throw us deep into the matrix until the Gen Zs protested against that. That is the matrix. So that matrix is everywhere. It collects money from people. It puts you through hardship, makes you to pay money through taxation that you yourself do not know where the money they want to collect from is coming from because they have not given you employment. See? So that whole thing is a phenomenon called the matrix, which was being illustrated by that movie. So Morpheus told Neo that the matrix is everywhere. You cannot touch it, you cannot feel it, you cannot taste it. But then remember that character who was saying that he would rather taste the steak, you know, in a level 5 restaurants, 5-star restaurants. He would rather be eating the steak in the restaurant than dive deep into the matrix. So there are some people who do not want to leave the matrix. They don't want to leave the old traditional finance. They want to stay there. So those are the blue people. All right, those are the blue people. Blue people who take the blue pill, they want to stay in the matrix. So you ought to ask yourself, am I a blue person who takes the blue pill, or am I a red person who takes the red pill? All right. The red pill is the one that helps you jump in the matrix and discover how deep the rabbit hole goes. Those are the words of Morpheus. So the specific instruments that you need, or the key that helps you to enter into the matrix, is called the wallet. And as Mr. Ocean has told us, the wallet has got 2 keys. One is a public key, which you can be showing to the people, telling them this is the evidence of my personal wallet. That's like your email address, or say like your bank account number, which you share with people. It is public. And then the private key, which is private, only known to yourself and should be kept private because it's a secret code that you should treat it with its level of sacredness or sanctity. All right? Should not be shared with anybody else. It's yours. And we cannot emphasize that enough. It's yours and yours alone, not even for your brother or sister or your spouse. All right? Because it is the emblem of trust in this trustless society. Society is trustless, so you don't want to share it with anybody. And so it is the one that holds all your assets or your wealth. It's the private key. So to emphasize about that private key is minted when you install a wallet in your device. It is minted in your device. For example, if you say get or maybe download Trust Wallet, it is when you download that Trust Wallet that private key is minted. It does not exist anywhere before that. And that means it is that first instance that the private key exists. It does not exist anywhere else. That private key is unique to you, just like your fingerprints. So you want to treat it as sacred as you treat your own fingerprints. You don't want your fingerprints to belong to somebody else, or say, to be much more specific, it is as specific to you as your DNA, the DNA, your genetic code. That is how far the computer science has brought this matter. And in order for it to be that way, it is developed by a technology called cryptography. That's why this whole thing, blockchain, is about cryptocurrency. Crypto means secret, hidden. Hidden is crypto, something so hidden that nobody else should see. So if it is hidden at its generation, why do you want to expose it to anybody else? You see, that's a contradiction. It's hidden, it is crypto. So if it is crypto is hidden, you want it to remain that way. That means don't share it with anybody else. That means several things of the following. One, do not save it online. Do not save it in your Google Drive, because your Google Drive can be hacked by people accessing your Gmail, and then anybody can access it. And of course, you know that the web is a deep forest full of thieves and hackers. It's like an ocean full of pirates. the Caribbean, like the Pirates of the Caribbean. All those pirates are thinking about is how to steal your money. Okay, they are known as hackers. So you don't want to save your private key online. Number two, do not send your private key. First of all, your private key, you don't see it. When you install a wallet, it's designed such a way that the private key is not exposed to your own eyes. Why is that? It is known by the creators of the blockchain, particularly the secret Satoshi Nakamoto himself. He's the one who created this. He knew that exposing the private key to your eyeballs is a temptation. It can tempt you to go and show it to your friends. You say, when you're just bragging, you say, hey, see my private key. Yeah. Satoshi Nakamoto knows that human beings are susceptible to go and show off. Showing off your private key to other people so that you can show off just that you have a private, just for the sake of showing off. To prevent that human condition, the temptation from showing off, wallets are designed in such a way that you do not see your private key with your own eyes. If you want to see it, you have to request it. You have to request the wallet to show you your private key. But why do you want even to request your wallet to show your private key? Because every human being is fallible. Is susceptible to temptation. So to prevent fallibility of the human beings to temptations, the private key remains hidden. It is cryptographic private key. It should stay hidden and it should stay that way. Now, the private key, in order for it to stay hidden, it gives to you something much easier to compose, which is known as passphrase, seed phrases, passphrase, or mnemonic phrase, same thing. Seed, which is about 12, sometimes 24 words, which if you enter them in a correct sequence, you gain access to your wallet and to the blockchain. So that seed phrase, then it's the one that points directly to your private key. And you do not want to mess around with your private key because, of course, it's hidden to you as a human being to prevent temptation from showing off. Even then, you should not even show off your seed phrases, let's say. About 12 for many wallets, about 24 for certain other wallets. Write them down on a notebook, okay? When you write them down on a notebook is you can have control who has access to your notebook, which is yourself. You're not going to be sharing your notebook with the other people out there. Other people are just manga, manga. Watu manga sana. They get access to your seed phrases. They just know now this is the honeypot, and a pot of honey will attract what? Bees, butterflies, but even bears, which love to eat honey. And when bears come around, they're going to eat all your honey. So you do not want to expose your honey or your access to your honeypot to anybody else. That is called discernment. It says that you should not share your private goods to the public. Yes. Yet you have to consider that even people that you love very much, when they see money, they get tempted. They get into temptation. Unless now they agree that you're not going to get temptation. So this is for the seed phrases. So you want to treat the seed phrase as a sacred. I want to repeat this as a sacred text, sacred writing, just as it is, because sacred in which gives you access to what's called the inner sanctum. The inner sanctum that gives you access to the blockchain itself. Because the blockchain is at the center of where you want to go with the red pill. Now when you expose it to other people, then the whole thing becomes diluted, becomes useless, because people are going to steal your money. Okay. And that brings us to the idea of hot and cold wallets. A wallet is hot if it's connected to the internet on a continuous basis. A wallet can be connected to your internet on a continuous basis even when you have not shared your private keys. For example, the wallet in your mobile device, the wallet on the browser that you have on your laptop, that is beautiful. It's okay because when it's connected to the internet, you can have rapid transactions. You can be sending and receiving, receiving, whether your wallet is connected or not to the internet, you still receive because the money does not sit in your wallet. All your assets, although the wallet you're able to see your assets, those assets are not inside the wallet. Let me give you an example. When you're watching television, when you see people on TV, yeah, like Citizens TV, it brings you images of people, videos of people you're watching on TV. Those people are not sitting inside the TV. We all know that. If you open that television, you're not going to see some people sitting inside there. Where are those people sitting? Question mark. Because you know those people are not sitting inside the TV. Now you know. So the wallet itself is exactly the same as a television set. Okay, so the wallet allows you to see what is on the blockchain, but what's on the blockchain is not inside the wallet. Just like the television allows you to see what is at maybe Citizen TV's broadcasting station somewhere in Nairobi. But those people in Citizen TV are not inside your television set. So you understand. I hope that makes sense to you. Now, about hot wallets, in this example, if you can go further, when you have a TV set that is connected to the channel that receives Citizens broadcasts, that you say your TV is hot because it has access to Citizen station. I don't know who provides it. There must be a provider who connects you to the network. Certain frequency is going to allow you to watch Citizens TV. So you can say your television set is hot. It's hot because it has got direct access to the broadcast coming from KTN from Citizen TV. That's a hot set, hot TV set. Similarly, your wallet will be hot if it has got access to the blockchain, to the internet on a continuous basis. So I hope you have understood what is a hot wallet as compared to a cold wallet, which is now disconnected from the network. For example, if you have a television set, but then you're not connected, you don't connect your television set to the providers for television services like Citizens TV, your television set is cold, even if you plug it on you plug it to the wall that is actually plugged, but it is not actually online. Online means that it's actually participating with other television sets in the network. So when your wallet is not connected, like your device is not connected to the internet, you're offline, then your wallet is said to be cold. Cold wallet. It's not cold because it has low temperature. No, it's nothing to do with temperature. The coldness is not receiving the heat from the internet. The heat means that people are transacting with it. That anyone online, if you're new online, you can actually manage to set. So the term coldness, I would say, and hot, the heat, it's a misnomer. It just indicates offline and online. Okay. Now, how can you make your wallet offline? The most basic way to make your wallet online is to write your codes on the passphrases on a piece of paper, and then delete the wallet that you have downloaded from your phone, and you keep it, because the wallet is just words. It's just a device for showing you what is on the blockchain. Your assets on the blockchain. So your assets are still hot in the blockchain out there. Okay. For example, if you turn off your TV and unplug it from the system, it doesn't mean that the broadcast is not happening at Citizens TV. It's only your television set that is not receiving. And you're going to receive that broadcast from Citizens TV as soon as you plug back online. So for example, now, if you have your wallet and you have downloaded, given you the seed phrases, and then you unplug your system, you're not online anymore, or maybe you just delete that particular wallet, so it's actually not in your device. You can actually be surfing the internet, but you have your money where? Still inside the blockchain. If you want to see them again, you have to reinstall the wallet and then do what? Enter your passphrases, which is called the recovery phrase for the wallet. I hope you understand that hotness and coldness is not a mystery. It's not a mysterious thing. It has nothing to do with temperature. It just has something to do with online and offline. Now, instead of going through the labor of deleting and reinstalling your thing, is that you can designate one of your devices that you don't use very much, and you put it, you say your cell phone, just your cell phone device where you have downloaded your wallet. If you want to create a cold wallet, you designate that phone as the one that stays offline all the time, that you never connect to the internet with it. And you can store it in a drawer, and that is that. So long as you do not connect to the internet, that wallet inside that device is cold. Not because it has low temperature, but because it is not online. Okay, so you have understood that. It is cold because it is offline. And then you can store it in your drawer. If you don't use it, you can even forget about it. And that might mean that you buy another device. Now, some people, very clever, created devices that are not phones, because the phones you can be online a cellular network. By the way, cellular network is not the internet, okay? Because cellular network, for example, you can be on a Safaricom cellular network without being on the internet. It's not the same thing. So internet, you have to buy bundles, because you all know that. That's why you're here. So, but you want to explain these things to people that you can actually be using your phone on a cellular network, and it's not on the internet. So the wallet inside that cellular network is still cold. Okay, because it's on cellular network, it doesn't mean it's on the internet, because it's not the same thing, right? So it's an important distinction. But then if you don't even want to make calls with it, get onto the cellular network, make phone calls, then you can designate that phone as non-cellular network. You keep it away. Now, to overcome that problem, because there's some people who are very, very clever. Well, thank God for clever people in this world, but some of those clever people become hackers. You can be on a cellular network and people even figure out how to access your phone on the cellular network, which means they can become hot. And so to forestall that, or to prevent the occurrence of such a problem, then we have people who created cold wallets. Cold wallets, a wallet where it doesn't have cellular network in and of itself. Its job is just being a wallet that if you want to connect it, you have to plug it to your laptop, or you have to plug it to another device. Okay? Because that device, that wallet, cold wallet, is simply external to the internet. It's offline 100% of the time. It has that means it's just a storage device for storing. A storage device, you would mean like a USB. Your USB port, your USB what do you call it, device, which you can just plug into your laptop and then you access the so they have the same characteristics as some you just plug into your laptop or into your device so that you can access it. But it doesn't have access to the internet by itself. That's why it is said to be cold. Now, there's several companies that are making such cold wallets, and because they are preventing it from coming, they tend to be expensive. See things like Ledger or Ledger Nano S, they're all cold wallets, but I would not, tell you to go out of your way to buy a cold wallet like that when Turning your wallet cold would just means that you write your passphrases in on a paper that you're going to guard very well. And if you have to delete the wallet in a phone that you're using on a constant basis, but then you have your passphrases, you will access that money so long as you do not need to do frequent transactions. That is relevant for you when you have accumulated lots of tokens that you're not going to be using them every day. So you're keeping them for the future. Okay, so you want to put them in a cold wallet. And a lot of people buy tokens to keep for the future, not to spend every day, not to front them or even do anything with them. But if you're using your wallets for trading, then you want to have them in hot states, connected or plugged in. That brings me to the next subject. Thank you, Mr. Ocheng, Stephen, because you have told us about customizing your wallet. Now, because your wallet is the gateway to this new, let's call it the new heaven, or you're entering the space in the new heaven. When you take the red pill, you enter into the new state. What do you do when you get there? See, as Frida said, the initial wallets, the wallets that came in the very beginning, were only able to handle one thing, which was Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the only one that was existing. So the original wallets that were created about 2011, 2012, up to about 2013, 2014, actually, they could only handle Bitcoin. And then Bitcoin products that came out of Bitcoin, like Litecoin. But then in 2015, Vitalik created Ethereum, and Ethereum had no place to go. People could not figure out how to get into the Ethereum blockchain until a young lady, by the way, for all you women listen to this, a young lady in Pennsylvania created MetaMask. Can you believe it? Yeah, together with her boyfriend. And it was just a project, very intensive. They worked on it and they helped people. They created, it wasn't MetaMask, it was called Ethereum wallet. Yeah, EW. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that Ethereum wallet, amazing work. Amazing work. Amazing work. Created by a young lady, I think. Very, very young. And then she created my Ethereum wallet, MEW, known as Mew, like a cat. So it is from my Ethereum wallet that now people could access the Ethereum network, and that work, my Ethereum wallet became so heavy, which later evolved into MetaMask. And you can see MetaMask is, you could say, it's a guardian, meaning the guardian gateway that everybody you can get through into the Ethereum network through the MetaMask. So MetaMask initially also was created for Ethereum. But over the years, MetaMask has evolved to accommodate so many other tokens that are even issued in different blockchains. And so it's up to you now. You know, when you go to MetaMask, when you enter MetaMask, now you've taken the red pill, now you're inside, okay? Now it's up to you to discover how deep the rabbit hole goes, according to Morpheus. Take the red pill and discover how deep the rabbit hole goes. For those of you who do not know about the rabbit hole, it's in the story of called Alice in Wonderland. So I would like to encourage you to read that story as well. Alice in Wonderland. Remember the white rabbit, which those guys who came to collect Neo. One guy had a white rabbit on a tattoo on his shoulder. So that white rabbit is symbolic of your change of consciousness. Change of consciousness, so you can discover how deep the rabbit hole goes. Is the story of Alice in Wonderland. Okay, you enter the Wonderland. This Wonderland is like you enter into MetaMask space, MetaMask wallet. And when you enter into MetaMask wallet, you'll find things you can do for yourself, called peer-to-peer, like sending tokens to me. It's a basic use of the wallet. So how can you send tokens from one person to the other using public key? How do you sign all that? And I think all of you who are here, you already know how to do that. Then how do you switch network? So MetaMask allows you to go from network to network. And I think Frida, you're going to illustrate to us how you do that. And then you can add other application, which is called MetaMask. Is this Snaps or Snacks? I don't know. Yeah. So what it means that MetaMask team has been hard at work, adding so many things to MetaMask so that you can customize it according to your pleasure. Can you believe it? When you enter there, you customize the wallet according to your pleasure. It's got even snacks to make you happy. Yeah. Yes. So that is the story of the wallets. The wallets have evolved to the point that they become customizable. So you customize the experience of the wallet, even the user interface, you make it easier. Not because it is easy, but because there are people working very, very hard to make this work for you. And now that is for the very sophisticated people who have got advanced, what you would call smartphones. What about people without smartphones? They have got USSD phone, also known as Mlika Mwizi or feature phone. Yes, there are other people, another group of people at the Cello Foundation working very, very hard to make this wallet, blockchain wallet, also accessible to people with USSD phone. It is not just you guys, smartphone people. No. Then if we say only the smartphone people have got access to phone, what are we going to say about all the other people who have got USSD feature phone? Are they going to take the red pill? Or are they going to stay in the blue pill? They are without being asked to opt in like Neo. Will you take the red pill or the blue pill? Now, even them, even you yourself, if you do not have a smartphone, which is unlikely for you to be here without a smartphone, even for people who do not have smartphone, they can also partake to the red pill. Do you understand? And then they can follow the white rabbit and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. That's a message to Alice in Wonderland. They can enter the Wonderland. So the Wonderland is not only for you, the smartphone people. The Wonderland is also even for them who do not have smartphone. They have phones that are not so smart, which are called feature phones, because they are not actually stupid phones. They're actually very smart. So the distinction is this is unreal. So not a distinction that is real. So that people with the USSD phone, the feature phone, like what is supplied by Nokia, so that all the people in the country or in the world have access to telecommunication platform. And that means that feature phone people also are able to partake the red pill in order for them to gain access to the rabbit hole that will take them to Wonderland, just like Alice. Okay, just like Neo. Okay, to get out of the matrix. So, Frida, could you now show us MetaMask's nuts and show us how now to customize those nuts so that we can see? Now, this is for the people. I'm not sure that yet we are able to customize MetaMask nuts on the USSD phone, but we're able to customize those MetaMask nuts on a smartphone. So you have the ability to do that. So you can do a lot of good things in Wonderland. Frida. See.
Okay, thank you very much, Doc. Yeah, so I'm going to take you to Wonderland today and show you how to access it. So,
Frida, we should say Frida in Wonderland. Frida is your second name, Alice.
Today it is.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so we said that MetaMask comes as an extension. So I'm going to go to my browser and click on my extensions. And then I'm going to select MetaMask. And yeah, so this is my wallet, and you can discover a lot of features by just clicking on these three dots on your right here. And
Wait a
then,
minute, Frida, we can't see. Could you actually share your screen?
okay, sorry.
I didn't hear them saying, okay, now Frida sharing screen.
Yeah. So I hope everyone can see my screen. So to be able to access MetaMask, I'm going to go, as I said, you go to your extensions at the top of your browser. And then, yeah, you click on the extension if you have installed MetaMask, and then you select MetaMask. And yeah, so this is my wallet. And to be able to access the features of MetaMask, or to be able to customize your wallet, you need to click on the three dots at the top here. And then it will bring you several options about account details, the Explorer, and yeah, permissions. You can also expand the view of your wallet, and also there's an option for snaps. So the MetaMask snaps are basically applications that you can add to your wallet that maybe, yeah, to just customize it and maybe help you with different features. And just before we go to snaps, Doc talked about changing networks. So to be able to change, for example, my network from, say, Binance, and I want to use maybe the Ethereum network, I can be able to do that by selecting this drop-down menu on your left. Yeah, so that changes your network. And then, yeah, so let's go back to the customizing using snaps. So I'm going to select snaps and discover snaps, because I don't have any snaps added to my wallet yet. And then from here, you can see that we have different types of applications. You can decide to add snaps. As you can see, it says you can be able to use MetaMask beyond just Ethereum. There are different applications. You have Cosmos extension, you have yeah, Polkagate, all that, and also applications. You can be able to add applications that guard your wallet. So you can just click on view, and you'll see the descriptions of different applications, and if it's suitable to you, you can go ahead and add it to your MetaMask. Yeah, just click on this button and then you add it to your MetaMask. And then beyond just guarding your wallet, you can add snaps or an application that gives you notifications about different things. For example, if chats, you can be able to add snaps that enable you to chat with, you can be able to chat with your friends using MetaMask. And then, yeah, lastly, you can be able to see the snaps for the Cardano wallet, for the Polkadot wallet. You can be able to, as you can see, it says that it adds support, for example, for Polkadot to MetaMask. So this is part of customizing your wallet. And MetaMask is very good when it comes to the different features. They offer a lot of features that maybe may interest you or benefit you. Yeah, so let me select even this popular snap, which is the Cosmos wallet. As you can see, the description, it says that it securely manages keys and connects you to Cosmos decentralized applications, and it also helps you to sign transactions. So, and it gives you instructions on how to install the snap and how to connect, how to start using the snap. Yeah, so it's very easy. If you want to explore, you can just go ahead and do that. So I don't know if anyone has a question. Yeah.
Let us hear questions. But of course, everybody, you appreciate the Wonderland. Now you all want to be to take the attitude of Alice in Wonderland. First of all, the first thing that you take the red pill, that means you create a wallet, which you already have. But do not just take the red pill and swallow it, and stay like that. Now, now explored how deep the rabbit hole goes, which is the Wonderland. And I think the greatest wonderland that we have right now is MetaMask. I'm just amazed by the work they have done at MetaMask. That, as we said, MetaMask in the beginning was only for Ethereum, for the ETH itself, ETH. Even something like Actuate could not function on MetaMask. But then after a year or so, then all these decent dApps like Actuate were able to be present in MetaMask because of MetaMask team working hard to create this new wonderland. And so now what has happened is that it goes beyond Ethereum. Okay, it goes beyond Ethereum. And when it is beyond Ethereum, what do you get? You're able to go to Cosmos, you're able to go to Polkadot, you're able to even go to Bitcoin, you're able to go. These are different verticals that call blockchain, different blockchain. That when Polkadot was coming, it is so different from Ethereum itself. And so Cosmos is also so different from Polkadot and so different from Ethereum. So you can say these are like different countries. But what MetaMask has done is to make it easy for you as a user. So now, even when you hold Actuate token, you are now able to take them around through your wallet. It doesn't mean that you get a vehicle and drive around in different counties. Or get an aeroplane, you go to different countries. No, just the wallet that is in your hands. Can you believe it? In your hands, you are able to migrate from country to country to country without asking for visa or even a passport. So what you need is just MetaMask wallet, and then you can customize MetaMask according to your needs. See that? That's why the team at MetaMask needs congratulations, even congratulations from you to tell them thank you, people at MetaMask, for making this happen. But now the only way you can congratulate them is by using the technology they have created. And then they will say, yes, thank you for using the technology that we made accessible to you. They don't need anything else. They don't want you to pay them. The technology is there, it's available for you. How they make their money is not your concern. For you, your concern is how you make the best use of the technology that's available to you. Make use of it. Make use of it. Make use of it. I say that 3 times because we fail ourselves by failing to make use of what is available to us just by the grace of God. I hope you understand that term, grace, what it means. Grace means things that are available to you by mercy, without deserving. You didn't ask for them. You did not ask the people at MetaMask to give you this, and yet they did it. They made it available to you. Then the only thing that, are you going to fail to use it because you do not accept mercy? Remember, blessed are the merciful, for they obtain mercy. I mean, a lot of people do not understand that. To obtain mercy is when you receive something by grace, which is, you could say, free and deserving, that MetaMask has made it possible. You can now customize your blockchain experience through your wallet on your own without anybody else, that you can experience the wonderland, and then you don't do it. Then of course that blessing for being merciful is taken away from you. But if you want to experience mercy, use it. And that means that there are many other applications that you won't find there, many other customizable things. For example, when you want to trade and sell your tokens, even creating liquidity pools. So I think maybe Frida can show us briefly how, well, I think that we're going to have this in a different lesson about creating the liquidity pools themselves, that the liquidity pools are also very easily accessible. And now you can build liquidity pools on different networks, not just the BNB network right now, the PancakeSwap, but also on other networks, including even the Polkadot, even the Cosmos. And this is what is most amazing in this new wonderland. until we get it, we will not even understand the revolution that is at hand. It is so amazing. But you cannot go there unless you take the red pill. Now, taking the red pill is first of all getting the wallet, but then you want to make that red pill assimilate into your system. Assimilation is, say for example, if you swallow a pill, you have to allow it to get digested, it gets into your bloodstream, and then it flows into your bloodstream. That's called assimilation. So assimilation is when you start adopting and customizing your wallet according to what you have seen. Go to MetaMask, explore it. Now people at MetaMask would say, wow, you guys are promoting us. Yeah, we are promoting MetaMask because not only we are not just promoting them, is because they have provided something that's very, very powerful for us, and we appreciate that just by mercy, just by grace, okay? So it's really, really powerful technology we have, and I think there's another thing for you, your responsibility, because you're going to say, what is in it for me? First of all, you receive the tokens. Second, you tell everybody you know, okay? You have to tell everybody you know about this good news, because you don't want to be in Wonderland all by yourself. It doesn't make sense to be in Wonderland by yourself, because the power of the network is equivalent to the square of people participating in the network. Who said that? Now, Frida, you know, you're the big shot scientist. Who said that the power of the network is equivalent to the number of people, the square of the people in the network? You know that, Mr. Moore. It's called the Moore's law. Moore's law says that if you have 2 people in the network, the power of the network is equivalent to 2 people. But if you have 4 people, then the power of the network is 4 squared. Now, if you have 100 people in the network, the power of that network is 100 squared. And so the growth of the network, the power of the network is exponential. Now, want to ask yourself, what is power? The power we are talking about is the power of the Actuate token in your wallet, okay? So the Actuate token gains power by the number of people holding that token. And so it's your responsibility to increase that power of the Actuate token by telling people in your network to hold the token, because the power of the Actuate token is equals to the number of people holding the token squared. So that square is the factor that's very important. So it's not like a one-to-one relationship. It's called a linear relationship, but an exponential relationship. If you want to see an exponential power in your wallet, you want to tell everybody, you know, not 2 people, everybody. Now everybody hears about, you know, social media contacts. You probably are connected to 1,000 people in your social media network like Facebook. You're probably connected to 2,000 people in your Instagram. You are probably connected to 700 people in your LinkedIn. All those people have got the power for your token, the token that you received. That's your responsibility. So you do not want to experience Wonderland all by yourself. What is that? If you're experiencing Wonderland, if you say, okay, I'm the only one who solved the red pill, so I'm going to experience the Wonderland by myself. It becomes even better when you experience Wonderland with the square of the people who are in your network. It is said in English, the more, the merrier. The more, the merrier. So what we are looking forward to is when you yourself, you're here, you have invited everybody in your network to get on wallets, train them. That's why we do this thing every week, so that it's systematic, you understand it, not so that you can keep the knowledge to yourself, because nobody lights a candle and then covers it with a bushel, but so that you can share this knowledge with everybody in your network, begin your immediate contacts, your families, friends, relatives, and then all the people in your social network, which is called Mtandao. Yes, because again, according to Moore's law, the power of the network is equals to the square of the people in the network. That's according to Moore's law. So for all of you who do not know who's Moore, now that's homework for the weekend. Find out who's Moore, M-O-O-R-E. Yes, and why he was talking about that in 1956, something like that. Okay, that's Moore's law. I'm back to you, Frida.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Mashari, for that. And I just want to insist that blockchain goes beyond just swapping tokens from Actuate to maybe even BNB. There is a lot of more things you can do with blockchain. You just have to be willing to explore. And what is beautiful is that all of this is free. Yeah, getting all these resources is free, and yeah. So the wallet is free. Even customizing your wallet and getting all those features does not require you to pay anything. So these are just developers who want to create something beneficial to people. So go ahead and check that out. And if you have any questions, make sure you ask. So next, we're going to move to our next speaker, who is Grace Njeri, to give us some updates on the website. So welcome, Grace.
Thank you so much, Frida, and hello everyone. So my name is Grace, and I'll be sharing with you the website updates. Yeah, I'll be sharing my screen so that you can see the some of what is going on in our website at the moment. So this is our website, actuate.bio, and if you haven't visited our website before, so you just go to your browser and type Actuate.bio. This will be the first website that will show up there. So this is our homepage. As you can see, this is our homepage where all the information about Actuate is. But today I want to talk about the Nairobi Summit, the Actuate Pre-Boston Nairobi Summit. Yeah, so as you can see here on the top, we have the register now button, book a booth, and become a sponsor. So you can now register for to attend the summit by just clicking that link there on the top, and then it will redirect you to this page where you will see this section here where you can be able to register for the summit and send the registration fee, which is 150 USD. Yeah. Also, we have you can be able to book a booth by just clicking there and be able to register as an exhibitor and send your registration fee as an exhibitor through PayPal. Yeah, as you can see there. Yeah. Also, here we have some buttons that have information about everything about the summit. We have programs, attendees, sponsors, exhibitors, speakers list, poster competition, call for speakers, and summit partners and summit workshops. So just to remind you of the summit partners, we have so many companies coming in to partner with us in our workshops. As you can see, we have Dekut Coffee Technology, we have Naivas Supermarkets, we also have Carrefour, we also have East Africa Seed Company, Dawa Life Sciences, Maidawa, General Electric, Kipchimat, and Kenyatta University ICT Professionals Training and Certification Center. Yeah, so you can come to our website and get to learn more about these partnerships. And also we have the summit workshops. Yeah, let me just remind you of this. We have several summit workshops here being explained, and in each one of this we have a button to learn more, so you can be able to explore more about each and every workshop. And also we have a very exciting video that I would like all of us to watch, the 4 days of profound networking opportunity. So let us continue getting to our website if you have any question, even about wallets, about how to create liquidity and everything. Everything is in our website. So go ahead and I'll be sharing the link to the website after this, so that you can have some time to explore everything in the website. Yeah. And also see even the sponsorship opportunities and everything about the sponsorships as well. So that is it from my end. Back to you, Frida.
Yes, thank you very much, Chris, for those updates. As you're saying, our website is very populated with information. So yeah, you can say you don't know or you didn't know what was happening, because all of that is there. You can just go and click on actuate.bio, and I can see Barbara already shared the website link. Just type on your browser www.actuate.bio, and then you'll be able to see all those features from these sessions. An explanation about wallets, exchanges, liquidity pools, all that is there on our website. And also about the Nairobi Summit, if you want to learn about the poster competition, sponsors, you want to check out who is coming to our summit, which speakers will be participating in our summit, all that is there. And also the different workshops, and also how you can be able to register as an attendee. Yeah, so thank you, Grace, for that. Yeah, that's some good work. And also the link to the attendees form has been shared on the chat box. So thank you, Barbara, for that. Yeah, so I think we've come to the end of our session, and I'm going to share the Google form for you to fill. Unless anyone else has anything to add, or you have a comment or a question, you can go ahead and do that.
Okay, what I can say about one word about the summit, because we have talked about Alice in Wonderland, having taken the red pill, like Neo, taking the advice of Morpheus. Take the red pill and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Let us follow the white rabbit. So the summit, now let me tell you, the summit is in Wonderland. Okay? Now I take it that from you that you have already taken the red pill and you're following the white rabbit. So what are you going to do in Wonderland when you come to the summit? First of all, make a poster, because that is going to be your signature to your participation. Of all the things we have been talking here, including talking to the people about the wallet is the gateway to Wonderland, which is called the blockchain. Okay? So you make a poster to explain to people these interesting phenomena, which now takes them out of the matrix. That would be very powerful for you to communicate. And of course, when you do that, because blockchain proper, tell them the blockchain is the phenomena that will take us out of the matrix, which is called the matrix of economic death, as we talked about earlier in the water. So that we can go to the place of code, how to make a living using what? The blockchain. And so you cannot do that without the wallet. So it's important that you actually, if you make a poster, to explain to people about the wallet. This, after staying here for so long, it might look like ordinary information, ordinary knowledge, but it's not. There's nothing ordinary that we are talking about today. Is extraordinary. That is why it is in Wonderland. So because it is extraordinary, you want to explain all the extraordinary things to ordinary people, so that they can also become extraordinary, like you are all extraordinary. Can you get that? You want to explain the extraordinary things to ordinary people, so they also become extraordinary, like you are already extraordinary. I just want to tell you that you are extraordinary, unless you don't believe. Because if you don't believe, then that's a problem. So if you believe that you're all extraordinary, then you want to explain the extraordinary, so they can also become extraordinary. And that's what we are talking about. So you can see in this workshop, the summit, the workshop have already taken shape. They have begun shaping up. This was called formation. They have formed, they have taken shape. Remember in Genesis 1, we are told that the earth was void, without shape or form. Did you hear that? Did you remember that sentence? It was without shape or form. Was without shape or form. I keep repeating these things so that they can get seared into your mind. So you can read Genesis 1 again and see, in the beginning was the earth, but the earth was without shape or form. In that without shape or form is that you have to do something in order for something to take shape and to get formed. And what we are seeing now is the formation of the workshops. The formation of the workshop, now we have about several companies that have said, we are going to lead these workshops. And I want to give you an example of what we have experienced this week as a team in the Actuate Nation, where we had a meeting with the ICT, Professional Training Center at KU, ICT, Information Communication Technology Professional Training Center at KU. They are leaders, including Professor Joshua, and two ladies who are leaders and trainers there, training people, artificial intelligence, machine learning, all that deep stuff. Deep stuff. These are not simple stuff, but they're actually simple things for them, but they are deep stuff for the rest of us. And then they say that they are very excited to participate and lead the workshop on information tech. So we had a very lengthy meeting that we went into detailed discussion, the nature of that workshop. And then we agreed that we have two things that people are not understanding in the world. One thing is called information access. The other thing is called health access. So information access, it's something that we all need, all of us. And what you're talking about, getting a wallet is called information. That's gonna give you information access to where? To the blockchain, because the wallet is an information technology. Okay, information tech. So you need that's getting into the information access so that you can get access to you can get economic access. Now, information access is fundamental to health access, which people do not usually talk about. So people who understand information technology, like the ICT team at KU, understood that very well, that information access is the basis for health access. And they are very, very excited to lead a workshop about how can we make sure that all of us have got access to information so that we may get health access. So you can see the information access workshop already has got leaders, people are going to lead it. It's a facilitated open space dialogue process. You want to be there. This is something you do not want to miss. Why? Because you're in Wonderland altogether. So come all, let's say, come and participate in this very highly revolutionary type of conversation, whereby we're now going to link information access to health access in the information tech workshop. And that's where we are. We're going to be talking about what you've said today. Today, we'll be talking about information access. We did not call it that. Wallets give you access to the blockchain, which is the epitome of information technology. The blockchain is epitome of it. What is an epitome? Epi means high. Tome means what? The book. So the epitome of information technology is the blockchain, Web3. And it became epitomic because information access through the blockchain is economic access, which is also health access. And so we have, we don't want to go through every workshop telling you what's going to be there, but that is giving you a snapshot preview so that you can excite your consciousness into the wonderland that will be this summit at the end of the year. So listen, Alice in Wonderland, I'm sure you're following the white rabbit so you can see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Okay, let's all get into Wonderland. Wonderland is leading us into KU at the amphitheater in the 3rd to 6th of December. We have a celebration of the new the new world Wonderland, which is going to be the summit. Thank you. Back to you, Frida. And I think that's good for today. Let's meet again next week.
All right. Thank you very much, Doc, for those additional comments. So I'm going to share the form on the chat box. You can go ahead and fill it. Make sure you fill it before you leave the meeting. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us and staying with us till the end. Let's meet again next week at 8 p.m. As we discuss more about blockchain and decentralized finance. So have a lovely week.
All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Grace, for the updates on the website. Fascinating stuff. And I can say I'm feeling like Alice in Wonderland already. Are we in Wonderland? Yes. Okay, so how do you do this?